Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to do emergency stop. Emergency stop is a very, very important skill, and every learner driver should learn in the beginning of the lessons. Okay, so when you start your lesson journey, make sure you learn how to do the emergency stop, because you don't know what is around the corner. Okay, so if you have learned how to deal the situation, how to save somebody's life, it is very, very important. Sometimes instructors are very reluctant. They don't teach you emergency stop because they might have some health issues, some back problems. Okay, so if you haven't learned the emergency stop yet, make sure you ask your instructor to teach you how to do the emergency stop. If you're driving automatic car, it's very easy. Okay, but if you're driving manual car, you have to clutch control as well when you're doing the emergency stop. During your exam, examiner might ask you to do the emergency stop. Okay, so for that they will ask you to pull up on the left when it is safe to do. Sometimes, like they know the roads where they're going to ask you to do the emergency stop, and they sometimes give you instructions and give you order, pull up on the left here, there, wherever they point out, so you have to pull up there. Okay, so they will ask you, do you know what is emergency stop? Tell them, yes, I know. Then they will ask you that I'm going to do the emergency stop on this road, and we will do only one time. If I have to do it a second time, I will let you know in a good time. Okay, and that means, like when you are driving, you don't do the emergency stop again unless they say to you to do it again. Okay, and then after that they will ask you drive on when you are ready. So make sure when you drive on, okay, make sure you do all observations, all 6 windows checking, normally the way you move. Okay, give your indicator, final look, and then move and start driving normally the way you normally drive. Depends on the speed of the road, so normally it's going to be around 20 to 25 miles per hour. And examiner will explain you that how to do the emergency stop in the beginning anyway. So he's going to say to you, I'll raise my hand. Okay, say stop. Soon as I say stop, then you have to stop. Okay, so that means, well, when you're going to drive, he's going to do the observations and everything. Okay, you don't need to do the observation during your emergency stop. Okay, examiner will do the observations. Okay, they will make sure what is behind you, what is around you, so you don't need to check the mirrors when you do the emergency stop. All you need to do, you have to do the emergency stop. You need to save somebody's life. Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, so while you're driving, examiner said to stop. Okay, so raise your hand, so stop and stop. Okay, press the brake down, straight away clutch after that if you're driving manual car. And if you're driving automatic car, all you need to do is harsh braking. Okay, as much as you can, press the brakes down. Okay, and then after that, hold the steering wheel for at least 2 seconds, because minimum stopping distance is 2 seconds. If somebody is coming behind you, okay, they need at least 2 seconds. Okay, so if you hold the steering like that for the 2 seconds, if somebody hits you on the back, okay, your steering wheel not gonna go right side or left side, because you are holding firmly. Okay, and after that, once that's 2 seconds are done, and you put the handbrake on, okay, and get the car neutral and put it back into gear number 1 and do full observation again. Okay, you can start from any directions. Okay, and then if no one is coming towards you, nobody is overtaking you, then you can give indicator. Or if you need the indicator, then you give it indicator. If you don't need it, you just look around. Okay, and if it's safe, then just drive. This is how you have to do the emergency stop. Okay, so we will do the emergency stop on this road now. Okay, so examiner will ask you drive on when you are ready. So make sure get yourself ready and follow the POM routine as usual. Okay, so put the car in gear. Right, do full observations. As there's a car coming behind me, so I have to wait for that car. Same thing if something is coming behind you, and wait, because you're going to do the emergency stop and you don't want anybody coming behind you when you're going to do the emergency stop. You can do observations again, give indicator, final look, and then drive. Okay, so drive like this and into the second gear straight away and keep driving normally. Examiner will look around, he will check the mirrors, and he will say to you, stop. And drive like that. Okay, so this is how you have to do the emergency stop during your exam. As I mentioned, not every learner has to do the emergency stop during the exam. 1 in every 5. Okay, so if one examiner is doing 5 tests a day, he has to do 1 emergency stop at least. So you might be that first person to do the emergency stop. So you better off learn the skill, and this skill is very good skill for life anyway. Okay, so when you are going to drive around, you need to be very good on emergency stop. You don't know what is coming in front of you all in sudden, especially in the residential areas. Kids could be around, cars could be coming all in all directions. Okay, so hope you would like the video, and if you like the video, please subscribe the channel and share it with your family and friends. Thank you very much.